Kavanaugh is confirmed. The nation's highest court will have a solid conservative majority and could overturn the landmark case, Roe v. Wade, that legalized abortion. It would then be up to states to regulate abortion. Mr. Stapleton, do you think that abortion should be outlawed? You have said you will be a pro-life governor.
And I will be a pro-life governor. I'm not going to speculate on the future of Roe versus Wade. Judge Kavanaugh wasn't going to do it. Judge Gorsuch didn't do it, and I'm not going to do it as a candidate for. And I will say to you, Sean, that that I support that Roe versus Wade is the law of the land. It's not an a la carte buffet. You have to accept that it's in the Constitution. But I will govern as a pro-life governor, and I will enforce Colorado's Constitution, which says that state taxpayer money, this has been in the Constitution since the 1990s, shouldn't be used for abortion-related services. It's something that Governor Ritter, Democratic governor, held, and something that I will hold people to as well.
So you won't answer whether you would outlaw it or not. So do you think there should be any limits, like a ban on third trimester abortions or counseling before getting an abortion?
Absolutely. I am for a ban on third trimester abortions. I think it's a difference between my position and Congressman Polis's position, which is really radical and really extreme. He wants a woman to be able to abort a baby a minute before that baby would be delivered by the mother. And to me, that is unconscionable as a parent, and I do not support that at all.
So let me ask you about that, Mr. Polis. Do you think third trimester abortion should be legal in all cases?
Look, Walker said somehow that I want that. Obviously, I don't, but what I want even less is Walker Stapleton deciding for women of Colorado. Look, when it's about choice, and it looks like, unfortunately, with Kavanaugh's confirmation, the Roe versus Wade protections will be eliminated. So this governor's race is very important, not just for the extreme case of abortion, also for IVF, for many forms of birth control. To me, these are personal freedom issues. I don't think any governor, Democrat or Republican, has the right to make that decision for women.
And you don't feel like there should be any limit on it. That's what you're saying.
I support
right?
policies that reduce the need for abortions, like long-acting birth control and making that more accessible, reducing unwanted pregnancies, which lead to abortions in our state.
So let me ask you this. Do you support repealing the constitutional amendment that bans state taxpayer dollars from covering abortion?
I haven't seen any proposals to do that. Again, I think that we have great service providers like Planned Parenthood who've endorsed me in this race that fill a void of providing services for women. And frankly, without their services, there would be a higher number of unwanted pregnancies that would end with the difficult decision that women face.
Do you think state dollars should, though, go toward this?
Again, I think that dollars should go to health care. I mean, we need to, my goal is to save families money on health care. It is included in many health care plans when there's a medical need. And again, there's a lot of providers that, you talk a lot about the extreme case, Sean. Nobody ever wants to have an abortion. I mean, it's a terrible thing for women that have gone through. I've had friends that had to face that decision. It's not one that a governor should make, and we should act to reduce unwanted pregnancies and empower men and women with active reproductive health services.
Okay. Thank you.